Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing great. Beautiful day, nice sunshine here on a beautiful afternoon. So week 7, and what I wanted to do is give you a progress report, obviously as I have for the previous weeks. Week 7, 95 kilos, so I started at 102, so that's what, 7 kilos drop at the moment, which is in line with what I'm wanting to achieve. So the goal is to get between 90 and 95. I'll be wrapped with around 93 after week 12. I don't want to be too obsessed with the weight, because also you got to take into consideration your muscle mass as well, but the measurements are down also, which is really, really important. So today I wanted to cover a couple things. First thing is fasting. Next thing, why training barefoot is amazing. And one other thing is the benefits of posing. And I've made some notes as well here also. So I'll just quickly recap my week as well. So training's been going phenomenally well. Training really hard. I'm separating my deadlifts on a specific day at the start of the week. So I'm just doing deadlifts on one session and kettlebell swings as well. During my fast actually, and the rest of the week I'm doing body parts. And like anything, I'm using a trainer when it comes to training legs. Legs crush more calories than any other body part, especially squats, and having a trainer is absolutely awesome. So when you really think about what's lacking in regards to your body parts, I suggest do them at the start of the week. So if it's legs, for instance, try doing legs as well. On another note, there's my t-shirt, I can't stop eating. Thought I'd have a little bit of fun with the actual video as well. So someone asked me with regards to, so that's my training. So again, just to recap, training's on point, food's on point. Again, very, very low carbs. I'm always in a state of ketosis, which is really, really important, because I want to be in a fat burning state. So I want my glycogen and insulin levels to drop so that I'm burning fat and using fat as fuel, and rather than burning glucose and using carbohydrates as fuel as well. So that's the nutrition training. Mindset's really good. Have the support of my wife obviously as well. And it's really, really important to, you know, have someone tap you on the shoulder for accountability. It could be, you know, portion sizes, or it could be whatever it might be, doing more cardio, going for a walk with them. It's actually phenomenal for me because my wife cooks for me, has my meals ready for me. So basically all I need to do is eat it. And, you know, she really looks after me. So it's really, really important to have someone on your side, and that person that keeps you accountable. So someone asked me, Fred, what is autophagy and what is the best way to fast? So autophagy is a breakdown of cells, where the cells start actually eating itself. So what autophagy does is it actually drops your glucose and the insulin levels. And we don't know if we're really in autophagy for around at least 16 plus hours of our fast. And in my way of thinking, the best way to fast is 24 hours. But with autophagy, it actually helps also tightening the skin. So I did a video the other day about skin tightening and ways to benefit skin tightening. Obviously fasting is a great way, and autophagy helps break down fats, and it's a really, really good way. So it's like self-eating and self-cleansing the cells. How do you know you're in autophagy? Well, your appetite's really working, and you're really looking at your hunger hormones as well. And the best way to fast, in my opinion, is a 24-hour fast. So people have done 6 hours, 18 hours, whatever it might be. I'm working on the basis of a guy called Brad Pillion, who works on Eat, Stop, Eat. And all the research suggests, and my own research, and you can test and measure this yourself, suggests 24-hour fast is really the key. Now, I tried a little bit more than 24 hours. I couldn't push through it. Some people do 48 hours. Some people do 5-day fasts. I think 5 days fast is really good with people with chronic illnesses and have a real problem with certain health conditions, but maybe not training. So 48-hour fast, my opinion, is 24-hour fast. It works well. I've been doing it for years. And the way you do it is you start around lunchtime. So you have your lunch and then you start fasting. Now, forget about this idea that you're going to lack strength and things like that. And I found when I fast, my strength levels go up because I'm in that state of autophagy where my cells are rejuvenating itself. So you just got to go over that hump and make sure that you push through, especially when it comes to the last 2 to 4 hours of your 24-hour fast. And believe me, you'll really feel great about it as well. Now, after a fast, coming out of a fast, someone also asked, what do you eat? Now, I would suggest you have a high protein meal. I have a little bit of meat. I have a nice salad and some green veggies. Again, you don't want to be eating too many carbohydrates, especially starchy carbs, and you want to stick to reasonably good portion sizes as well. Another question came in, Fred, why is training barefoot good for you? Now, what happens is we have what's called sensory pads under your feet. Now, you got better control of your foot when you're training barefoot, especially when you're doing things like a kettlebell swing, a deadlift, even a squat. So it helps improve your balance and actually reduces pain, and you get a better foot mechanic as well. And for me as a trainer, it's a really good feedback, so I can see what the client's doing. And quite often when we're training barefoot, we tend to grip our toes and we tend to do this with the floor. So it's really important that you open up your feet and really push with the heel of your feet when training barefoot. Now, I talk about this in my book as well, and I'll put a link down below of my book for those that don't know me. You feel free to purchase a book. All you do is pay for shipping. But with regards to training barefoot, a really, really great way to just see what the body's doing and see the mechanics of the foot, and a really, really awesome way and a feedback loop for the feet. One other question, Fred said, someone said, what's the benefit of posing in regards to, especially after a workout? Now, posing's a really great thing in regards to muscle hardness and muscle control. So, and especially mind and muscle connection. So when you pose, for instance, you're really squeezing those muscles and you're really flexing those muscles. And what you want to try not to do is you don't want to try to shake those muscles too much. So you'll see it when you do have a look at competitive bodybuilders on stage or whatever. You'll see they've got a really nice control of the muscle, and posing's a great way to just get that mind-muscle connection. So I would recommend posing maybe once a week. Again, you can do it even in between your sessions and in between your reps. You might get some weird looks, but it is what it is. That's what they did in the 80s and 90s, and you see bodybuilders doing it today. So squeezing the biceps, doing a lat spread, doing a side chest, whatever the muscle group is, posing's a great way to control the muscle as well, and that mind and muscle connection. So there you have it, week 7. I'm really, really wrapped with my progress. If you've got any questions that you want answered, feel free to comment below. It might be with regards to your training, your food, or whatever it is. And just use the keep it simple philosophy. Keep things simple. Have that balance of food being 80% nutritional and 20% recreational. Now I've got it about 95 nutritional and 5% recreational, and that 5% is I might go out once a week with my wife, but we haven't at the moment, not for any other reason. But again, food's not complicated. Don't make it complicated. Even your liquids, have your coffee, but maybe don't have milk, or reduce your coffee intake as well, because coffee can be acidic, and I talk about these in my other video as well, and other options like Ticino and things like that. And I'm having a collagen creamer in my coffee, and it's absolutely fantastic, because as you get older, your levels of collagen drop as well. So again, let me know what you want to hear, and always, like I say, can't stop eating, but laugh with health. Thanks very much, and I've kept it under 10 minutes. Have a good day. Bye.